Lee. Oh, take the stream. Okay, there you go. I was asking y'all, did y'all see me? I was wondering what happened, y'all. So, okay, let me speak again just in case. Thank you, Sammy. Good morning, Sammy. Shaquila Dixon, Manny, do in me thing for cloud. Oh, do anything for cloud. Miss Tony, prayed up. Okay. And you folks up there in the sky, I hope y'all ringing my doorbell as Lady Nika put it. Take a swallow. As Lady Nika put it, give me a like as y'all come in, okay? Okay, let me sip something down my throat because y'all know this first morning when I first started talking, which I've been up a while, but when I first started talking, I told y'all how my allergy drains in the mornings. So I'm taking me a good sip so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Can you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Can you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth? Y'all, so at times y'all gonna think I'm taking up for Demi, and I'm not. I'm simply not. I'm just, giving my opinion because I don't roll with stagnation over there. However, I did say, I think it's been almost a month ago, I said that if QB wouldn't get out there windmilling and swinging so hard for stagnation over there, he'd probably have more followers. Okay? All right then. So everybody know about the fallout between 5A and Demi and her mother Tracy. Now I was inclined to believe at first that this was a setup that they are trying to do the show. Get into this show that they got on. Okay. So the more I listened to it and watched everything, I don't think it's a show. Because Stanky has been saying some terrible things about Demi. And I'm kind of pushing for the girl to, well, they said she had a show. I don't know. She had a show before, her and her mother. But I'm saying I want her to make it. I'm glad that they did break away if they did. Because for that to be your friend like that and you couldn't go behind closed doors and discuss what was going on. No, that's just not the way it works. That's just not the way. That's not a real friend. That was never a friend. Okay. So I hear that she got jealous and upset because Tracy was hanging over there at QB's. Well, if he don't have a problem, why he can't watch who he wants to watch. And that's what I mean by the time y'all gonna think I'm taking up with him, but I'm not. I don't roll with Stinky Billy at all. However, Tracy D, first of all, she met this lady when she was going through a court proceeding where she was trying to get a restraining order back in the day under yes. And she was sending her chat for people to meet her at the court, in the same manner that Sean Brady was doing when Kwani met him. Now, it turns out to me, now this is when I first found out about it, Tracy was the only one showed up while they went to court. From then on, they made it a relationship, okay? Now, this relationship was one-sided as far as I can see because everything was about stagnation over there. Okay. Now, her daughter, I don't know what made her daughter get involved, but I know evidently it's messing up their family. Okay. And I really thinking that her husband gave her an ultimatum because stagnation gave her an apology, but then she turned right around and say something totally different, like she was totally contradicting herself. See, Demi and Tracy D, her husband don't like getting doxxed because you remember the first time when Sean doxed her, Stagnation came on crying back then because she didn't like the fact that she got doxxed. Okay? Now, she's over there mad right now because Demi going around making statements on different platforms, which she's grown and she can do that. Okay, so she's been taking credit for QB channel. He riding with her. He was riding her coattail. I wonder is he gonna stay windmilling for her? Okay, I was listening to Rick Reed. Rick Reed was also saying, is he strong enough to take the rings? Is he going to move on? And I'm wondering if they're afraid of him. Now, BBK, of course, she jumped in and put her 2 cents in it. She said his karma is like a boomerang. And she was thanking God for letting her still be around to see this happen. She said, but in a way, she thinks it's a storyline also. She said, once upon a time, there was a host that she held down, and she was in that circle. And when you're in people's circle, you hold each other down. And they turned on her because of jealousy. Okay. Juicy Booty over there put his 2 cents in it. Of course, he said he left the sector, but Juicy say he's out of the mess, and he knows because YouTube told him, be aware of people who works to bring you something. In other words, somebody sent him something. Some troll or somebody sent him an email like you always say. So he came over to say, be aware when somebody send you something. He said, have people that's around you that's good for you. Have good counsel. Was he a good counsel when he's going here dragging everybody? Huh? No, I think not. He said, stay away from the strife and the mess. And take away from people don't take away from people who never had nothing nice to say about you. Then he went into his materialistic talking, how he got a house, he got a car, but he talked about he got a headboard. He talked about his headboard. Now, last night I watched so many lives, y'all. I was skipping from here to there. First, I was at Boss Lady, New Jersey live. Okay, Mimi's live. You see Billie Jean's live. Okay, live. Oh, D Spot live. Yeah, I stayed up long enough too to watch a little Sarkeen. I'll get to that too. Yeah. I went around, y'all. I was just hopping around. Everybody came over early enough for me to do that. And a lot of things I see, like I said, I really don't want to comment on it, but I understand if the ladies got something going on, they got something going on. Now, I think Sarkeen answered the right questions. Then I find out this morning somebody else got into it. I didn't even know that nothing was going on with them. Holly Q and Tracy evidently got something going on. I don't understand that. She said something about Tracy should need to mind her own business. She said she went to sleep and woke up and jumped on her YouTube and she didn't know what was going on. She said, don't speak on Billie Jean. Okay? She say she a boss, she have children, she got, in other words, she said she got a life, she got a car, she got a husband, this and that. She don't want to be involved in all that, and she's doing great on her own. So I'm not going to touch that too much either, because it's a sensitive subject to me, you guys. It really is, because I like all the young ladies that's involved. She seemed to think that Tracy is upset because Mimi gave the exclusive interview over there to Sir King last night, which she did, and then Billie Jean came on, but I'm glad the way Sir King did that. He let them come on there one at a time, and so it wouldn't be a shout match or whatever. And I was hoping that they was going to work it out, but they didn't. Boss Lady, I watched her for over an hour until somebody named Absol came on there, and it became the Absol show. I mean, that's just the way I felt about it. Okay, but Deanna had been called this out that this was going to happen. Okay, because we was already hearing rumors while they were in Florida. Now I'm going back to over with Deanna and with Stanky Baby to them. This is what Boss Lady New Jersey was talking about. She said maybe she got tired of having enemies unwarranted, which is true. Tracy D got enemies unwarranted, which reminds me, I guess I was kind of the same position. I had a lot of people didn't like me too because of what I said. Okay, so I can kind of relate to that, and that's what I mean when I said I don't want nobody to think, twisting and turning the road the wrong way. But I put it to you like this: I never had nothing against her or her daughter. Like I said, I'm hoping they have broke away. She said she haven't spoke to Tracy D in 3 weeks. Okay, but from what I hear, the lady was taking care of her sick mother, sick father, something was going on in her family. Okay, so she don't want QB to pick Tracy over her, which is not a contest. That's his friend. That's her friend. And she said that Tracy D and her daughter was going on a world tour. So what she was trying to get away, I think she was just trying to get away. That was her way of breaking away. That was just her way of, was saying, well, I'm done with this because it's causing too much chaos in my house, is what I'm saying. Nobody is jealous of her over there. And I really think if that young lady go off on her own and stay away from the mess, because first of all, why was Demi in all that grown folks mess? I mean, she's grown, she's 28 years old, she said, but why was she in there? I don't get that. Now, if Tracy D wanted to have a channel, she can have one because her personality, it does all shines fine, and she actually have more put together in life than Fi. Okay, Fi be looking ridiculous over there with all that sweating and rubbing and bragging about, well, only reason why people made it because she shouted them out. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. Who have you shouted out? And anybody that she shouted out owed her their life. Okay? So I'm thinking it got a lot to do with her husband, you guys. I'm gonna be asking y'all questions in a minute. Okay. So so now she's taking credit for QB's channel. And I don't roll with QB because I've never done nothing too bad for him. We all back a couple years ago to drag and say little stuff about each other, but not to the extent where he'd be sitting over there hitting below the belt for this lady. I think she don't want him to have followers. I believe y'all she's gonna try to tell everybody to unfollow him. But that's fine too. But I'm not saying that I'm gonna go over there and start rolling with me either. That's why I said nobody ain't taking this the wrong way. I'm not. I'm just saying I'm glad that they pulling away. Karma, yes, maybe in a way, BBK is right. Okay, you hold somebody down that you thinking they're their friends, and all of a sudden they turn on you because she don't answer for 3 weeks, and then y'all, why was the whole stagnation, not the whole, we exaggerate, over there in Florida, and she wasn't invited? That right there was shade by itself. That was total shade by itself. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So that was shade by itself. So Demi decides she want to do a world tour. Well, then let her do it. Okay, that's all it was. That's all there is to it. Now with the young ladies, like I said, I really don't want to speak on it too much. I don't know. I give commentary on everything, but I like all of these young ladies, and I'm hoping they work it out, but if they don't, everybody's entitled to their feelings and maybe go deeper than what we know behind the scenes. Because Rick did say, even behind the scenes, he had spoke to Mimi, and she plugged him into Kiki, and he also said that he was telling people who to bag off. In other words, bag off Holly Q, telling Kiki, to bag off some of the ladies. He did say that like that. So my point is, y'all, everybody was on live last night, and I only got a little here, a little there. I had to keep skipping around because everybody came on live all at the same time, y'all. I'm sorry, but let me start looking at my phone. Let me look at some of this chat, okay? Because there's people coming in. I'm running my mouth. I'm not even speaking. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna start from the top. Let me see. I think some I already spoke with. Because sometimes I get to running. Oh, Lord, it's a long list for me to speak to, huh? I would go real fast. Let me see. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Alfreda Soap. Unsighted April. Good morning, baby. I see. I can't. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Oh, okay. You gotta leave. Okay, something going on. Hope everything is okay. Good morning, Melanie, mommy. Heart attack, Candy. Red Afro. I'm gonna go up and see if something going on with my mind. So I don't know if something going on. Good morning, Bashay 7. Lemon Drop, Nene Truly Breast. Heat Wave. I saw that slow broke down demon slow lurking around these ladies until it got in to divide them. I love y'all. I'm gone. This is sad. Yes, it is. That's what I'm saying. I don't really want to speak on that too much. I'm just mostly focused on what I'm talking about. I really don't, because I like them all. And sometimes, you might say something, but you send it in a good spirit because you care, you're giving advice. I've already spoke on it, and I don't want to keep harping on it. You get what I'm saying? Because I like all the ladies involved. I don't want to be just jump in and I don't know. Good friends go through things. We don't know what's going to happen down the line. So I'd rather just leave that alone. Now let me get back to Rick. Rick Reed was over there saying, talking about dead nigga mattress. Okay. Was sitting in Demi's house. Maybe Demi, Tracy, and QB, maybe they plan to move on and take over the Babe Nation over there, I'm assuming. But she got offended because of that also. But she gave a halfway apology. Then she came right back saying she loved her. She's a good mother. She's a beautiful person. I mean, just came back. This lady kept contradicting herself because it's not going the way that she wanted to go. She thought we was all gonna be on here kiki and laughing at them, but we're not. I'm glad they're moving on. Okay, so evidently, it's not going the way that she want, and I'm willing to wonder myself. But Rick said, is QB strong enough to do that? In other words, is he boss enough to do that? Because when it's finished, get through breaking up, who's going to stay with who? Okay, now the way I'm getting it, the way everybody talking in the streets, I'm assuming that everybody gonna go over there and start following Tracy and QB. Okay, maybe it is a master plan. Who knows? Yes, Val. Yes, she was with Val. How she came at me, Blessed, and Brianna. Oh, she came at y'all too, Miss Three. Well, I know she always have came at people. I know how nasty she can act. But how she did it lately also. Let me see. Who is this? I don't know how I even got here, but the T is out. Hey, welcome, Galaxy Link. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Fabe had another manic episode like the one she had with James Caldwell. Oh, yes. And she always have those manic episodes. She's definitely having one right now because this lady went out of her way and met a stranger at the courthouse to support her. She had her on there once upon a time doing a skit about me. I don't know Tracy D from ADD. Everything Tracy D did, she followed up behind a Stank Nation. That's exactly what she did. And nobody even knew her at first. And I think that State Nation started putting that lady in all this mess on purpose because she was so unliked that people started seeing out the darkness in her. She wanted people to think the same way of Tracy did, is what I see. That's why I'm saying y'all might be sound like I'm coming off, like I'm taking the side, but I'm not. And then about Shelly, oh my God. They call her Shivering Shelly. She says she don't watch people she don't like. But I know she had to be watching Five. I know she'd be watching Five by his night because she was going off on Sean Bradley over there. Shivering Shirley means business. She said she don't want to be in that show, that show ain't making no money, and she want his bitch ass to leave her alone. She said, and about Five, she'll go over there and slam Five's head into the concrete. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's mostly going off on Five, not Demi or Tracy. So that's why I said, but now it wouldn't be a bad thing if I did go over there and watch the young lady. I don't know nothing about Demi, but Demi wrong when she say people come over there and pick at a Stank Nation, drag her kids, and do the most to her. That's not true. Demi, where have you been? Have you been around these last 2 years when Five was doing all this darkness to everybody? And if you moderate over there, I'm quite sure you saw all of that. I mean, you're not blind. And the way you talk, you got a good head on your shoulder. I mean, come on now. And then what puzzled me, I guess I got to say this, but I'm trying to stay away from it. Somebody that made me say something like about Kiki. If Kiki killed herself, she was gonna F people up. Because people be saying stuff. I didn't hear her say that part. I didn't hear her say that part, y'all. I really didn't. But some people were saying they see now why they don't watch Five. Because, of all the stuff she's doing now. I don't think that any of us think that wasn't that. Okay, let me put it to you like this. Is there anybody that this lady have not got into it with? Is it anybody at all she hasn't got into it with? Hey, Goddess, is it anybody children she haven't dragged? Is it anybody that wrote for her heart that role for her very hard that she hasn't got into it with y'all? If so, tell me, because I don't remember none of it. I've always known her to insert herself in people's business, and then she started blaming them. And then the first thing she started crying is somebody doing something to a child, and that never was the case. I don't drag children, and but she do. And the only kid I ever saw anybody that when she got into a drag fest back then, she started it. When I saw her first start dragging people kids, and she took it from there. And she had people kids followed. She did the most. Okay. Then they saying, I don't think this is true. I'm hopping around because everybody was saying so much different stuff last night. They were saying that Tracy is jealous of Sir King because he took her spot on that time zone, the time that he be coming on. I don't know about that either, like that. But I don't be up at night. But that's another rumor that I hear. I just put my ear to the wall. But there's no way anybody. Now I'm gonna read this. Somebody said about her. No way I can follow behind Fi. Her coat must be on an emotional roller coaster with that hoe. She literally went off on Tracy Fleet last night, calling her jealous, saying she's chasing behind a gay man, meaning QB. But she's not homophobic, but she's talking about QB. She said Tracy wants to be her and is jealous that Fi is on the show. Now she said Tracy want to be her and jealous about that show where Shimmer and Shelly already said ain't nobody getting no money. Okay. Then a couple hours later, the biatch came back unapologizing for what she had said or done, saying she loves and cares for Tracy Fleet. And that's what I meant when I first started talking about. That lady is constantly giving apologies, and then in the next sentence, she's dragging her again. Totally hypocritical, totally contradicting herself. I mean, come on now. Who wants to follow? And I'm glad Tracy has finally woke up and smelled the bacon. Then I hear, but this don't matter though, that the man that Flo supposed to be following ain't really Demi's father. But that's neither here nor there. I guess if he raised her, I guess that's her father, and she looked at him as a father, so I guess that's okay. But if this is real, it really shows how much of a nutcase Fi is to just go off like that on her supposed friends instead of keeping the shit online. Now read what somebody said. All these fake ass friendships that started in the beef sector, where the F are their real life friends? Well, some people don't have friends in real life and they get on here and they make friends. Now, I have saw people on here that have made real friends on here. It can be done. It really certainly can be done. But this lady is a walking contradiction, y'all. Now, I'm going to go to my next story because I'm not saying everything that went down because, like I said, I really, don't want to get too involved in the young ladies because I feel like one day they're going to work through some things, and that's just the way it is, So I kind of stay away from that, I just feel like we don't need to jump into the business. I think they're mature young ladies and they can handle their own. But a lot was said though. And I kind of wish it was behind closed doors. But at the same time, I did watch a little Sir King. He brought one up at a time, so I guess that was cool. So I was laying down watching that because, like I said, I really was watching Boss Lady for the first hour and a half until this Apple guy came, and I got tired of listening to him. And I don't know, is he slow? Because he stayed up there the whole time while he was getting dragged one by one. Is he slow? Is something wrong with him? But after a while, I just got tired of him. So that's why I ran over there to Sir King. I don't usually be up watching him. I don't really do it like that. I want to talk about this divorce that Ray J is. Well, it's been rumors for years now. There always have been a toxic relationship. Somebody had sent me this info yesterday, because they know I'll be interested sometime, in this kind of stuff. Okay. So let me read a little bit this year to y'all. Heartbreak and hip hop. Ray J and his wife, Frances Love, had called it quits after 4 years of marriage. The rapper, 39, filed for divorce from Love on Monday, September 14th, according to court documents. U.S. Weekly confirmed The Mississippi native filing comes 2 months after his estranged wife requested to dismiss her family to legally end their marriage. Now, that's been going on for years. So it's news, then again, it's not new news. Okay? Ray J always have been a bit of a whore. Even when he had that show he had, that love show when he was trying to pick a woman, he wasn't no good back then. Okay? He said the breakup comes 8 months after the pair welcomed their second son in January. I didn't even know they had a second son. Wow. I am so blessed to have a son and a daughter, Ray J told U.S. Weekly in January. My wife is complete. Thank to you, Princess, for everything. I love my family so much. No, he cheated on her the whole time, y'all. He cheated on her the whole time. Let me look at this. What's going on over here? He's slow or attended a great acting school. Rest in peace. Good morning, Jessica B. What did you say? Mrs. Bass, Ray J, and Princess Love have a new reality show they are produced on YouTube called The Conversation. It's good. Okay, what channel and when? So, in other words, this was just posted on the 14th about the breakup. So, is this being promotion? Is he promoting this show? Is that what that is? Or evidently, this was taped way before this announcement of this divorce. Because, like I said, from the day one when they first got married, we always heard rumors that they were going to break up. Always. Yeah, 39-year-old rapper. I know somebody on here that's 40 years old trying to just now starting off trying to be a rapper. Fancy that. Princess was supposed to file divorce him first, I believe. TK talked her out of it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I just know they've been talking about it for a long time now, y'all. That's what I can't say. So if I was her, I would be fed up with him. Good morning, Misha. Let me see. 100 people watching. 59 likes. Okay. Well, at least we got 59 likes. It usually take me what? Almost an hour to get there. So, but y'all show me a little bit more love. I promise you it won't hurt you. And I'm not gonna sit there and pull y'all teeth. Yeah, Ray J is a singer. Yes, he's a singer. He was the one that did the sex point tape with Cam. That they just happened to get leaked when we all know the mother put that out there because he was famous. She said, we got to leak this because this gonna be the beginning of our dreams coming true. And that's just how it happened. Ray J was very popular back then. So she said, no, we got to leak this. Yes, he did. They have to keep up the squeaky clean image. Yes, they do. But anyway, y'all, this is my 30-minute conversations. But if anybody want to jump on and speak on any one of those live last night, they're more than welcome to do it. I myself just didn't want to go too deep on what's going on with the ladies. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Because we can give advice and talk to the blue in the face, but that's something that they have to work through themselves. And I want to come off like the way, somebody mentioned how somebody jumped in with 2 feet and don't know everything. I don't want to be like that because you only can give so much advice. And I'm going to keep saying it again. I hope that they work through their problems because from day one, when I first found out who Mimi was, I've always known there was a relationship there between her and Billy for sure. A real one, an outside one. However, I never knew nothing about Kiki. From what I hear, they've been friends too for a couple of years, her and Mimi. And I do hear she said, well, Rick Reed, he confirmed it, that she was telling him to stay away from certain ladies. So that's how that went, y'all. It's just how that went. But as husband, oh my gosh, she's in her feelings. And I'm assuming she's going to eventually drop all the tea. All the tea on old Tribe Bradley over there. I don't think he's going to say much. I think he's going to kind of bag out because he don't want her to be dropping all her tea. I doubt that very seriously. Thank you, Official D Spot, if you're here, for sharing my video. I'm looking at my thing now. Wow, it's a lot of lives on again this morning, y'all. Oh, Lord. Now, I see one that was done this morning. There's a lot of lives going on right now. That's how it was last night. You just gotta just pick one. You just gotta just pick one. So I'm hoping this die down pretty soon with the ladies. Now, do anybody want to come on here and speak on the Ray J thing or anything that went on last night? Because, like I say, see, Boss Lady New Jersey, Mimi, Billy, Sir King, I think a little bit of Tracy, five. I think I must have skipped around to 5 or 6 videos. Because I even think Deanna did. Yeah, Deanna did do a small video too. Y'all, I was busy last night. It's the first time I was able to run around and watch some stuff like that. Yes. Anybody want and anything? Alfreda, I've been enjoying your lives lately too. Alfreda, you moving on up, girl. Y'all, everybody going on over there and subscribe to Alfreda, y'all. She got it going on. She really do. I like her 2 or 3 minutes live. She go on over there and subscribe to it, y'all. But I don't mind anybody giving their opinion or comment on anything that I just spoke of, as long as they keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? You know, they keep it cute, but I'm assuming a lot of people still sleep. Last night was big. Yes, it was official D spot. I just said that I don't know this young lady Demi. And and then I find out she got a show. I am gonna go over there and peek at her. Now, if Tracy D is all the way pulled away from stagnation, I might go peek at her too, because I too was in a position, but I wasn't following about it because that was the beginning of my end when I had this so-called what you call the receipt that I didn't see as a receipt because I'm not into that doxing and believing in all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you had a good live. So yeah, you was one of the ones I was trying to watch. Not trying to, I did. I just skipped around to all 5 or 6 of the lives. And so at least you did get the juice firsthand. But why do Demi think that everybody was picking at 5A? Haven't she been around here long enough to know that that's not how it went? Haven't she been around here long enough to know it was 5A that dragged everybody kids, that it was her that insinuated herself into that mess? That's the part I don't get when I heard her say that. And some people was in your chat trying to set her straight, letting her know that it didn't work out like that. But I ain't got nothing against that young lady because she moderated over there. I really don't. So that's why I say everybody gonna think I'm flipping, but I'm not. I'm just speaking my truth. I don't got nothing against that lady. She did nothing to me. But I'm glad she pulling away because she is too young to be over there with all that foolishness that 5A over there doing. I mean, just entirely too young to get totally involved and stuff like that. It didn't make no sense to me, okay, first of all, her mother got pulled in a lot of deep, dark stuff. And we all know everything was her idea. But how did her daughter get involved in all this foolishness is what I'm saying. To the point where she's getting drugged and she really believed that it was other people's fault and not 5A. Was she here 2 years ago? I mean, what's up with that? Good morning, Bright Star. I ain't gonna be here too long this morning, y'all. I say that all the time, huh? And then I end up being over here, huh? But because I'm gonna catch some lives too when I get off. I ain't gonna be over here long. So, like I said, anybody want to speak on Ray J? Thanks. I don't know about having it going on. Wait a minute. So, are you speaking on what I just said, Alfreda? You do got it going on there, girl. Your numbers is growing. We're gonna get you to that 1,000. You do be having it going on over there. I'll be watching. And now then I might leave a comment. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, Jessica B. I will. Jessica, wasn't you on Boss Lady Jersey panel last night? Okay. Tracy, you was on there at Tracy's too. Yeah, when we was really hitting all the news. I know I saw you somewhere. I must have really watched it. There's so much stuff got on with on you guys. I just really can't even talk about all of it. Now I'm not gonna even go into the Big Brother house because I'm about tired of them people. I'm about tired of them jealous people, and I don't like David because I felt like he could have took that black lady down off of that when she was put up for eviction. I felt like he could have saved her. He probably would have got saved in house. I understand he's saved for himself, but that's cool. Okay. Wow, but anyway, Mimi did tell Billy that September the 12th, that Kiki and her have been friends for 2 years. I don't see nothing wrong with that though. And I guess they felt like it was a secret. I don't know, y'all. Okay, don't let me go there like that, though. Like I said, because it's a hard situation, you know. That's just like I think if me and my best friend on here got into it. I think I would want to talk about offline. I wouldn't want nobody come on talking about her, so that's why I'm gonna stay out of their business like that. Good morning, Mostick. Thank you. Good to see you. I know you drop through once in a while. Good morning. Oh, you was. I knew it was one of them. That's why I asked you. Was it Tricia, boss lady? I know I saw you on one of them. Good morning, though, everybody. So I did my 40-minute stuff. Anybody want to come on and say something? Drop my link. Anybody can grab it if they want to. I just like to get my commentary out the way first. And oh yeah, so they was talking about the difference in commentary too. Her and D Spot. Now I understand exactly what they were saying. Now I feel like commentary is when you're speaking on something that went down. A lot of people think commentary is when you come on here and just drag and curse everybody out. But is it? I still think that's commentary when some don't think that's commentary. That's just the way people do their thing. And I don't see nothing wrong with it because I don't see nothing wrong with the way I do it. I'm going to always come on here and speak on, what I see and what I like. Good morning, Lady Detroit. Lord, be working my nerves too, bless. I know. I said this for the last 3 years. I wasn't going to watch anymore, but look at me. I be having the pink, especially when they bring a few black ladies on, but it's 14 people in the house. I feel like it should be 7 blacks and 7 whites. But it's always unequal. They always leave before the you know how they get when they get deleted off the show, then they have to become a judge where they make sure they always keep one to be over there as one of the judges, the big house who go in. They keep one of those to do it like that. But I never saw one get close. They only had one minority win, and that was celebrity. That was Tamara Braxton. So to me, that don't count. Okay, that don't count at all. So thank you, Sammy. Sammy Dizzle, you was really vocal yesterday. Sammy, did you jump on? I never saw you get on a StreamYard. However, I saw Paulette Waters for the first time. I was surprised when I saw her go up on Tracy's thing. And Tracy evidently didn't know that Paulette was sitting down there for a whole minute before she came on her avatar. I was thinking she wanted Tracy to see her, and once she see her, don't put up there till she turn her avatar on, which that's neither here or there, but some people just don't like to be seen. And I kept saying to myself, Tracy, she on her thing. In my mind, she on her thing. You can see we see her. She brought her up on the panel. Why she hadn't got on her avatar yet, which is not a bad looking lady. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it for looks or anything. I'm just saying I don't think she really realized that was going on like that. But people do have slip ups, and some people just don't want to be seen. So I was my first time seeing, and Paulette moderate over here too. That was my first time ever seeing her jump up on the panel somewhere. So then at that moment I switched up, but in my mind I was saying, no, she's on the panel now. I don't think she saw her. I don't think she saw her. Hey, handsome at the soul. Hey, Soap with your sexy voice. Yeah, I forgot to say that. Everybody know he got a sexy voice. Hey. But I appreciate y'all having coffee for me this morning. I'm going to tell y'all how many lives on right now. I mean, it's a lot of lives, a lot going on. So you can tell there's a lot of feelings involved in what's going on, y'all. It's like 1, 2, 3 that I watch. Think about 4. Wow. It's a lot of feelings going on, y'all. Like I said, I hope they work it out. I really hope they work it out. 5A just cursed Tracy D. Daughter again. Are you serious? Again? Oh Lord, and why? Why she keep picking at that girl? That girl gave her free hairstyles and all. Why she keep doing that? That don't make no sense. That's why I'm hoping this young lady make it on her own. Oh, they would not do that and bless. Those white walkers and their non-black pals are cowards, and they would thread lightly with their mouths with their number of blacks. And they're true. ESP, if they're black, which is true. They'll never do that. I'm just saying, but it should be fair. It should be like that. Not you, Sammy Dizzle. I meant to say Paulette Waters, the one that moderates over here. her. And she was on there, she was up on the stream yard for a good minute before she turned over to an avatar. I don't think she knew she was up there. That's what I was saying. I was saying to myself, no, get your avatar, get your avatar. I don't think Tracy realized that she's on there, but when she go back and look, she'll see, because some people just don't want to be seen at all. So that's true. She cussed her out again, Laurie. No, it's not fake. We may have thought that in the beginning. No, it's not fake. It's not fake at all because they saying too much. And like I think that this lady is tired now to have all these enemies for no reason whatsoever, because that's what it is. Even the daughter, but Tracy, why would you even let your daughter go over there in all that darkness you knew with like what Stanky Baby, Miss Mayweather, Stank Nation, whatever y'all want to call her, y'all knew what she was about. Why would y'all even let her up there? Thank you, Mo Stick. I try. I just really be trying to do commentary. I don't really be want to drag nobody. I don't really want to drag nobody. Got 15 minutes, y'all. If somebody want to grab the link and talk for 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm going to drop it because I plan on staying an hour, y'all. I want to go get me some Biddles this morning. I got to get some hot links and stuff. Oh, my God. Right now, though, for real? Not that I care, and I really don't like nobody saying who on while I'm doing my live, but that's cool. Let me peek for a minute. Oh, hey, Lady Detroit. See you back there. Let me see what's going on back here. Are you serious? I got to type it in because I'm not sub to her.
Good morning, I'm blessed.
Oh, okay. Good morning, baby. Oh, she is. Not worry about. Oh, y'all, we probably got to watch that and come talk about that some more. Why she over there cussing out that lady? I see you now. I didn't see you for a minute. I was looking down. I see your thing
Who
now.
on live? Who live now?
They say Stanky Baby over there
Oh,
cussing
girl.
out Timmy, but I don't care though. But I
Yeah,
will
I don't
say
care.
this. I will say this. Usually, I go ahead and remove or delete somebody that come in my chat promoting for my people to go over there and me, all to just rush and run over there. She's nobody I watch. So I'll probably hear about it, but that's what's going on right now. Whoever
Well,
said
I
that,
want
we'll
to
get
say
back there.
Miss Paulette came on yesterday, and she was telling the truth. She came on there, and she let them have it, and she cleared up how everything went. I liked Miss Paulette when she came on Tracy's panel yesterday.
Yeah, and like I said, the fact that I kept bouncing around to every live that was on, like I said, about 5 or 6. So a lot of I was missing, so I didn't catch everything. So you know what? I'm gonna go back and watch so I can really hear exactly everything that she said. So I will be going back to see that. But I guess you know what? I just think Nixon should leave this young lady alone. I'll put it to you like that. I really do. But at the end of my show, I don't mind promoting. So my mind, whenever y'all see somebody come my channel promoting, just quietly remove them. If it's not Spilly Boy, just quietly remove them. That's it. Because I've asked people so many times in a respectful way to be respectful. And then when I get ready to promote, I say, let's go here and there. Like I've said in the past, Deanna on just for then that's how I do it. Maybe the person didn't mean no harm. Maybe they think that I like to watch her because I'm talking about, but I don't watch her. I hear what's going on.
Well,
Now,
I just want to say, what was your topics? I'm blessed because I don't do Big Brother because I told you I can't stand it. I get angry with Big Brother.
Ray J finally yesterday went and did the divorce, dropped the
Yes, I
divorce
saw that.
again. And then I kind of talked about the young ladies a little bit, but I didn't go too deep into it because I feel like one day that's personal. Maybe they ought to get together and work that out. The thing that's going on between Mimi and Billy, I don't know. Um, I'm just gonna stay away from that. But I was discussing Stanky Baby Demi and QB. I feel like that if they really got away from Stanky Baby for real, it's a good thing. Now, that's why I said in the beginning, if it sounds like I'm going to be capable for her, I'm not, but I don't have nothing personal against Demi and her mother. And I think it's a good thing if they do. And I'm quite sure her husband didn't like her always getting into a fight with people that they don't know. I'm quite sure he didn't like when they doxed his home because when he got doxed, it was because of stagnation.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'll piggyback. Basically, I don't give a damn about Fire Babe, Tracy D, or Demi, or especially QB. I don't care about none of them. Let the girls fight. So I don't care about them.
But
I'm
Dazzle,
gonna
yeah,
say
you. Let me say this real fast though. I see Dazzle saying something. So I don't want, because yeah, you are a part of that, and that's what, if that's what you mean by that. I don't want to, push myself into that, because I'm thinking one of these days, you ladies are, young grown women, gonna get together and speak that out, because I've always admired all of y'all being close like that,
And
and that's for sure.
I'm glad Dazzle is actually here. I never had the pleasure of hearing Dazzle speak, or because I don't watch everybody and I didn't know. I always thought she was a subscriber. I never knew Dazzle had a channel. So forgive me for my ignorance. Dazzle is very well spoken, and Dazzle came in there yesterday and she was the voice of reason. And I can respect that and appreciate that with Dazzle, because everything Dazzle got on there and said would have been what I would have said.
Oh, really?
And
See, I miss her talking. I wish I'd have
oh,
heard her.
she came on there. She eloquently said what she had to say, and it just made what she said a lot of sense. And so that would have been me. I would have been a voice of reason. But what I will say is, everybody needs to step back, stop commenting, let them handle and let them do them. That's the
Exactly.
problem. That's the problem. I'm sitting back looking at and seeing. I'm saying everybody has a comment. Everybody has this, just like you have when Tracy went on there and she tried to get me. She said, well, you could have came on my platform, or you could have came on more neutral they could have came on there and we could have talked this out. People's like, Tracy just sitting up there trying to get people to come on a platform. She need to stay her ass out of y'all business. She need to do this and that. So at this point, that's why I was saying, when I saw those comments, and I do believe Tracy was really being sincere from her heart, I would, people just need to stay out of it and let them work their own issues out. Don't comment, don't anything. Because me and Nika fall out. I don't need nobody commenting or telling me
Because
anything.
you got
Period.
some real
Point
friends,
blank.
and y'all better talk it out. And that's what I say. It's a hard thing, and the best I can say is what I'm saying. I believe one day they're gonna work it out. Step back. If they don't, you guys, let's just stay out of it. Dallas, I wish I had called you when you were speaking. You know, um, I see you around. I haven't really heard you say too much, or not. Not the most I think I heard you was back there when y'all first did that panel, I believe. But lately, I know you be around, and I know, what I'm saying, you're not a messy person. And like she said, I believe you are the voice of reason. I'm glad you did that. I didn't see it, so I'm going on what Lady Troy said, and I do believe that.
She
So
was. She was the voice
yeah,
of reason. I will say
yeah,
that.
I don't want to do that, because
And
I don't know, it just hurt me to see that last night. I saw Sir King, and yeah, I stayed up last night and watched a little bit of that.
you
And
did?
yeah, and I can, yeah, because he came on early when I started watching him. See, Boss Lady New Jersey came on at 8 o'clock my time. So that was early. So I watched her for a good hour and a half, maybe
Okay.
longer. Then Absol came on there, and everybody was going off, and to me it became the Absol show. I wasn't interested most. So that led me over there to Sir King, and then it just started jumping around, and that's how that went. But
Oh,
I didn't get a chance to see Dazzle. I wish he felt like coming up here now, but
she
and
probably tired. Dazzle was up all night trying to get to be the voice of reason. So she probably is a little tired. But
probably
if
is.
she would
That's
like to
what I'm
come
saying.
up, that's fine. I would
I'm
love to
surprised
talk to her
people
because
came.
Dazzle was
Anybody
very.
won't. I'm
Because
surprised anybody won't. Go
even when I
ahead.
went on 3C platform, I explained how me and Nika work. And Bless can tell you, me and Nika get into it.
Oh,
Me
here
and
she
Nika
is.
argue everything, but me and Nika have an agreement that what if YouTube ever starts to come in our friendship, we will back away. And I said the fair thing for me to do would be the person to back away, because that's Nika's platform. She worked too hard to build her platform. I'm
Yeah,
not
like
about to
what I'm
fall
doing.
out with
Yeah,
my
but
friends over
it is
YouTube.
hard work. It is hard work to build a platform and to hold your platform. Good morning, Dazzle.
Good morning, Miss Bless. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Lady Detroit.
Good morning, baby.
I I just want to say thank you, ladies. I really, really, really appreciate you. And I'm telling you, this morning when I woke up, I didn't know what I was gonna wake up to. I'm happy I actually did come in when I did, because I don't even know where to start. I
I
everything
understand.
everything hit me the same time it hit y'all, and to see it like this, it really does hurt. My heart is broken, and th- I love, like, the way I see things is we're all grown adults, especially dealing with a group of women. As women, if you ever had sisters, you know how it works,
Mhm.
and sometimes it does become a split in between, and you. I try to split justice. I try to listen. I try to see each side. But in time, this is why I keep on saying, stop hitting the live button. In time, let's take the time to separate a little bit and see if time will heal and bring us back together. I'm still praying that that can work. And
Yeah.
this is why I say I'm just giving everybody time to speak their piece if that's what they want to do now. And if they do want to do it on live, that's
Right.
my
I
heart
know
is
what you're
broken.
Yeah,
saying.
My heart is
and you
broken
I
know
because
know
what?
it
I
is.
can't
Hold on
see.
a minute, hold on a minute, Lady Detroit. Let me speak with her. Dazzle, what's really
Yes,
going on? What you need, what really needs to happen is, see, but we can't control these trolls because they're mostly the ones that come here and keep it going in the chat, and it might get to the point where, if they drop their link, call a certain person up there. Don't let just anybody start coming up there that just want to speak on it. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Because they're gonna keep it going. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that is the trolls. And it is heartbreaking to see these ladies do this like that. And that's why I'm saying I'm respecting all of y'all. I don't want to
yeah,
get in.
it's
I don't want
just
to get
it's
into it.
bless. It's hard. It is hard, but they're all my sisters, and I love them all the same. None more, none less. And at the end of the day, if this is a split, I'm still gonna be in contact with each and every one of them the
Exactly.
same exact way. None of
All
it
you
will
Exactly.
can do, baby.
change.
You handling it the way
Exactly.
you're supposed to handle it.
Exactly.
Hmm
So let me ask you.
Neutral.
So let me ask you this. Um, I kind of lost my thought. Okay, so let me ask you this. So you have been trying to talk to the ladies. Each one of them, are they accepting your advice? Are
They
they
this
anybody
one.
listening at you at all?
Let me,
Because
Miss, not to cut you off, Miss Bless.
go
Like
ahead.
my sisters, we all listen. The one thing about our group, none of us 100% ever agree. But the one
Right,
Mm-hmm.
thing we will always do is take the time to try to listen, because that love and respect will always be in the circle.
right.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to put out there to the public. The love and respect that we have for each other is so strong. You might see this today, and you come at one of them tomorrow, it's something totally different. It's something totally different. Because even though you hear them cussing and carrying on, you can hear the hurt as they're spitting these words out their
Right.
mouth.
And
Exactly. I'm glad you said
exactly.
that
Yeah.
because I heard the hurt in Mimi's voice last night when she was on Sir King's.
There's hurt
I
there.
heard that. I really heard that for myself, and that's why I made in my mind. Well, I'm gonna come on this morning. I'm gonna hit and miss and keep on going. Don't want to get involved in that because I like them all, and each one of them got the utmost respect for me too. You know what I'm saying? And
hmm
sometimes you just gotta pull back. So I'm hoping they will pull back a little bit
And that's
because
what
it's
I'm
hard,
asking.
on the panel when you got trolls and the thing,
hmm
and then you got to just well, Billie Jean controls the panel pretty good. Usually, when people come speak, they say they got to say it and
hmm
they get off. Um,
Well, I
yeah,
was gonna say, Dazzle, I know like you feel like you caught in the middle of this. I've been there before and done that. So all I would say is also give yourself time to rest too and get your mind. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself
Oh yeah.
time to rest, and then give yourself time and be in the headspace when you talk to all the ladies. Receive what they're saying, and then from there you go and then take that advice. Because I know you're tired. I saw you last night up, baby. I saw you trying to talk to him and help him. So get you some rest first because you can't help nobody when you tired. Trust me.
okay,
My daughter just brought a tablet in here, girl, asking me to try to help her, and I had to remember where commas and periods and everything went. You know
right,
what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I
right,
should have had my butt in bed last night because now I got to help with this. So
Yeah.
I'm
okay,
just saying you'll get a clear view, but I understand. And like I said, the only problem that upset me was when Mimi was crying yesterday, and
Yeah.
this is how I know
well, see,
it's
that's why I
love
don't want
there.
to go too far into that.
No, I'm
Uh,
not going too far. What I'm
oh,
about to
okay,
say,
then. So,
Bless,
yeah, but let
and
me
her
say
little
this, and let me say this too. Y'all, I'm gonna drop my link one more time. If anybody else want to come up here and speak on this, if not, I'm gonna be out here in a few minutes. I noticed this hour went by pretty fast.
and her little baby said to her, "Mommy, are you crying because you lost your wallet?" Girl, I thought that was so cute and so funny because she knew how to spin it. She
Yeah.
didn't go into, she didn't want to perform in front of her kids. So like I said, that's how I know she has love for them, because she didn't even, she didn't want to discuss anything like that in front of the baby. So it
Mhm.
was just cute when the little baby said that to her. He said, "Are you crying? I'll help you find your wallet."
Mhm.
I was like, "Oh, that was so cute." I went to mommy mode. So
Oh,
I could just tell you tired, baby. Get you some rest though,
Get you some rest,
and
and I'm gonna
get
drop this
yourself
link one more
together.
time. If somebody else want to come up here and speak
all
on this,
right.
if not, I'm gonna be going out on this. But Dazzle, you doing the right thing. I'm glad that
You
you
are.
stayed neutral with
I
everyone. And let me look up here with somebody over here else I wanted to talk to.
all right,
I
guys.
got a
I'll
couple
talk to y'all
minutes.
later. Goodbye.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you
baby.
for
Have a good
coming.
day.
Thank you for coming, Dazzle. Now see. Who did he leave? I'm hollering. They brought each other fake. Where I was still in white pants. Yeah, I don't know what you mean about that though. So something else I didn't miss. But Dazzle, you are a sweetheart. Thanks for coming, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to find my music. And I'm gonna dance my way up on
Oh,
here.
I bless you. They ain't gonna play you today, huh? They not getting 3 hours out of you today.
No, it's not about that. It's just that I want to come on for just an hour, and I really wasn't planning on dropping the link. But and then when I did drop it, I wanted to hear somebody's opinion on Ray J and what I was talking about, but I didn't want nobody to bring that me now. But no, I'm coming back later on though, because I'm finna go watch some stuff. But I'm going to stay away from that subject as
What
much.
what was that thing you told me to watch? I'm gonna watch it now while I'm sitting here waiting for the baby to bring her work down.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. I wrote it down.
Because I don't
Yeah,
remember.
because I'm trying to go get me some Biddles too, y'all. I'm trying to go give me
Oh,
some breakfast and stuff. Remember, I said I came on here. I got to go to get some Biddles. I got to go to the cleaners. I got things to do this morning.
you
Let me
just
see.
be busy. I'm blessed. I don't care if
Well, I
it be a
got,
fire
but my
all
family do that
around
too.
you.
But
They just
somebody
showed
always
California in the
stopping in.
fire. They just
Somebody
showed the
always
fire.
coming. Somebody always coming on. My family always stopping by. And God, what is the name of that thing? Let me see. Free Freedman's Bureau. F
Okay,
R
I'm gonna
E
try to
D
watch
E
that now.
N apostrophe S Freedman's Bureau. Bureau.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna try to watch
everybody,
that.
for coming on. Thank you, everybody, for coming in the chat. I
Bye,
appreciate all of
everybody.
y'all. Start dropping those diamonds. I'm getting ready to do my music, so it's not about me tired. 3 hours. I only really meant to come on here an hour, and it's been an hour. Thank you again, Dazzle. You're a sweetheart. Thank you again, y'all. We're gonna dance up about here so I can go get my biddle before it get late. Okay, let's see. But come on, y'all know I got to check. Y'all know I got to check my way on up out of here. Thank you, panel, for being respectful too and not bringing all that in. Yeah, I heard. I'm finna go watch. I'll be back later. It's over with now. Yeah, I heard. I heard. I think that's just wrong. I'll be back when I get through. When I come back from getting my biddles and stuff. I just can't stay out here long today, for real. Okay, y'all. And it's a lot of lives going on, y'all. There's a lot going on. And it's going to be a bunch of lives right now this morning, but I'm going to wait and do mine later, okay? Hey, everybody. Can y'all see? Hey, man. This was just a quick live. I just wanted to just do a very quick live, okay, y'all? So I'll be back. I got to go on the streets. Drop them diamonds, y'all. Drop them diamonds. Put my thing on. I think most sticks said something. I'm good. Yeah, come on. Let's get it down. Let's get it poppin' and then let's get it poppin' and then. I'll be back, y'all. Drop that diamonds. If you forgot to hit the like, go ahead and hit the like, okay? So toodaloo and toodaloo. I know this was quick, y'all, but I got to run. Bye. Toodaloo.